YouTube, 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 and all social media outlets, man. Welcome to my YouTube channel. All social media outlets, man. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Hey, man, just want to say, well, hey, it's 1 o'clock, so happy Wednesday, man. Happy Hump Day. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody, wake up, man. If you got work in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Um, get up, grind, rise and shine, grind. Get to the money, man. Get to the moolah. You know what I'm saying? And man, just stay blessed out there, man. Stay blessed, stay grateful, stay humble, stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? Because we need it in these times, man. We got a lot of crash out dummies in the world, man. Like it's a lot of crash outs going on around the world, man. Especially in the inner cities like Chicago. But I was looking at the news this morning, man. And they were saying that crime was down like 33%. I don't know if it was the homicide rate or crime. I don't know. It woke me up. I woke up to it, so I was kind of like half asleep. But I think it was just like the crime rate was down like 33% in Chicago. So man, shout out to Mayor Johnson, man, for that, man. Hopefully, they can fix the deficit in the budget so they people won't, because a lot of people, man, I was looking also too, like a lot of people in the public school districts gonna lose their jobs and things of that nature, man. Man, it's sad, man. I'm just praying for them people, man. Hopefully they can bounce back in an economy that's, in an economy that's rough, man. But like I said, in the Trump economy, you know what I'm saying? It's rough, man. But man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Trump, man. Look, he say he bringing jobs to back to America and making America great again for all his work. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what that do, man. You know what I'm saying? But man, I was just man, one thing, man, out in the world, man, it be a lot of I always say on here in my talks is stay hater free, stay sucker free. But it be a lot of sucker shit going on out here, man. Like a lot of sucker shit, man. Like niggas be hating, talking shit. Either we don't worry about them type of people, man. Like man, look, I pray I don't ever have to be in a situation where I gotta do something to somebody that's trying to do something to me. You know what I'm saying? I never want to be in that situation. I never want nobody to do nothing to me, man. It ain't that serious. Like, man, if you a hating ass person, man, if you a hating ass nigga, man, I think you should try therapy, man. Cause taking somebody out because you don't like them, man, that ain't gonna do nothing but send you to prison for life. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna do nothing but trick you up out of here, man. If you want to be a crash out, man, go. My thing is this, man. How I say, y'all, you gotta watch out for the crash out dummies, man. They out here, man. I call them crash out dummies because they ready to just end it all, man. They ready to end it, um, prime example, man. And it's sad. It's sad, man. The young lady in Texas, man. I wouldn't say she was a crash out dummy, but she was so psychologically fucked over. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French for cursing, but she was so psychologically fucked over by the man that she once loved, man. They said the man, now I don't know how true this is. I'm just going off what was said on the internet. Said the man finessed out all her money, her life savings, you know, gave her HIV. I don't know how true that is. Because there was another lady that knew them personally said that wasn't the case. But the young lady, and I'm like, man, how did he finesse her out of all of her money and finances? She was taking trips to Vegas. They said she came back from Vegas on a trip. It's like, man, if you got money to go to Vegas, like, how did you get finessed out of your money? But man, my prayers to her family, man, and the gentleman who died family, you know what I'm saying? Because that was uncalled for, man. Like I say, man, if you going through some stuff with somebody, man, killing them ain't gonna do nothing but, man, look, you just ending everything, man. Like, to me, that's a coward way to go, man. Kill somebody, then kill yourself. Like, come on, man. Like, man, I would never do nothing. Like, man, that's a weak way to go, man. Then you're not getting in, you're not going to paradise, man. You're not getting in heaven. You're not going to paradise. Man, that's the ultimate sin, to commit suicide and kill yourself. Life is already precious and short. And to be given life is a blessing out here. So when people out here playing God and taking lives and doing all this crazy shit, man, I just don't get it, man. Like, man, you're not going to heaven, man. I'm gonna just say this: you're not going to heaven, man. You're taking lives. You playing God. You're not God, man. And I go to all the fools out here that didn't did that, man. Man, taking people's life, man. To me, man, that's some coward shit. Like, you hate a person so bad you want to kill them. Man, now if you defending yourself or somebody trying to kill you, that's a different story. Like, man, it's like, man, look, it was either me or them. They came to kill me, man. I killed them, man. Look, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But somebody just coming to take your life because they don't like you or something like that, that's the most weakest shit ever. Like, I don't like people that do stuff like that, man. I just dislike them. I don't hate them, but I dislike people like that because they weak minded. Like anybody who kills somebody is a weak minded individual, or they're a psychopath, or they have like psychotic tendencies. Like anybody who want to kill somebody for just nothing because they don't like them, it's like, man, you a psychopath, man. You need to be in an insane asylum, or you need to be in prison for life. No women, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just locked away forever. You crash out because of your mind. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a weak mind. You don't know how to control your temper, control yourself. You know, I don't get it, man. I just don't get people like that, y'all. Like, I really don't. Like, man, it's sad, man. You know what I'm saying? When I see people like that, man, I get away from them because it's like, oh man, this dude a crash out, man. He ready to end it all, man. You know what I'm saying? I told my sister, hey man, shout out to my sister, baby daddy though, man. He getting better, man. But I told him, man, hey bro, you like a ticking time bomb, bro. We can't come around you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ready to crash out, man. You know what I'm saying? And there's people out here like that, man. People I that grew up with, man. You see them holding guns on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Relatives, man, they holding Uzis and shit on the internet, like they ready to crash out, man. It's like, bro, why? You know, life that bad, you ready to just end it all, man. It's so many, like, man, shout out to my buddy, man, my little bro, man, little bro, man. I grew up with on the block, man. He had commented like, man, it's a lot of miserable motherfuckers out here. And it is, man. It's true, man. It's a lot of miserable motherfuckers out here, man. But it's like it's sad they like that, man. And then they want to fuck with people that, man, look, man, man, you fuck with somebody that walk around with 223 shells, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to get hit with a two. You ever see the 223 shell? I don't even want to show because, man, look, we can't show this type of stuff on the internet, y'all. I don't. But man, 223 shells about that big, man. They them real pointy bullets, man. You don't want to play with nobody that's walking around with 223 shells on. You just might, it just might blow your arm off or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to mess with nobody with 223 shells. That's all I'm saying, man. You try to come and shoot somebody with 223 shells, man. You just might get ate up, man. You know what I'm saying? But you pray, you don't have to and you just pray that, evil go the other way. Like, and one thing I do, I pray hate. Like and a prayer that I say, man, I just pray that whoever, have hate in their heart or dislike, whether it's the past, present, I just pray that, God relieve that out of their heart, you know what I'm saying, when it come to me, because, man, life too short to be hateful, man. You know what I'm saying? There's so much life to live, man. It's so much to live for, man. You know what I'm saying? It's people that be crashing out, man. They ain't even been out the hood yet. Like, man, I don't get that, like, man. It's people that be ready to crash out, and they ain't left Chicago. They ain't never been out the city, man. But ready to crash out and just lose their life. And, man, never seen the island. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Ain't nothing like going to an island, man. You know what I'm saying? Sitting by the beach, man, clear waters with your feet in the water, man. Fish and little baby sharks swimming next to you. Like, man, you just don't, man, look, man. Ain't nothing like it, man. And if you haven't experienced that yet, and you trying to crash out, I just think you shouldn't, man. I think you should just experience the good life. You know what I'm saying? just try to live righteous, man. You know, there's a lot of people out here that's mentally retarded too, man. Like they can't help it. Like they can't help it, man. It's just in their DNA, man. Like they was dyslexic in school or in LD. You know what I'm saying? I had to tell bro, man, like, bro, you was a bro got bad too. He was talking, bro was trying to talk shit to me. I'm like, bro, you was an LD back in the day, man. Get your ass out. Like, come on, man. You was an LD, man. You trying to talk crazy to me, bro. I ain't on that, bro. Like, bro, I ain't on none of that, bro. But some people that was like dyslexic or, you know, had learning disabilities, man, you know, I can understand. You know, you got to be more compassionate for them type of people because they don't know better. They don't know, man. Like, they wasn't, you know, I ain't gonna say they wasn't taught better because it was, you know, one thing about people like that, I know some people like that was raised by good women, good men, you know what I'm saying? It just, they didn't educate their mind to do better and know better. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. But I pray, you know, people get better. You know what I'm saying? Cause man, like I say, man, to be a crash out dummy or be out here doing crazy shit, man, there's so much life to live. Like, it's not worth it, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't like hateful people, man. One thing I don't like, man, I ain't gonna say I hate nobody, cause I don't. But I dislike a hating ass person. Cause to me, man, if you hate on somebody, you just a weak minded poop. You know, you're weak minded, man. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you hate on somebody because of what they got going on and doing, you're a weak man. You know what I'm saying? Man, one thing I do is praise anybody that's doing better than me or doing good. Like I look up to them type of people. Like you know, I try to cling to them because them type of people can help you and um, your growing and your growth. Cause life is about growth, man. And when you know, when you remove that hate out of your mind, that jealousy, envy out of your mind, it will help you grow, man. But if you the type of person that's jealous, hateful, envious, that shit gonna cloud your judgment. It's gonna cloud your growth. It's gonna stunt your growth. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you have those traits in your mind, body, heart, and spirit, it's gonna stunt your growth, man. You'll never be able to grow and elevate to nothing if you jealous hearted and hateful and envious of somebody else. You so focused on being hateful towards somebody else, you can't even focus on yourself, getting a bag or doing good for yourself out here. And I just don't understand people like that, man. Well, I understand them, man. They don't know better. Like I say, man, to me, that's a weak mind. You know what I'm saying? And people like that, man, you got to stay away from them, man. Once you know they like that or you see it in them, you just stay away from them because it's like, man, look, man, we know what type of time you on, bro. And, man, the energy. You can feel, sometimes you can feel people energy. Like, man, you can feel people energy. Like, oh, man, this dude a hater. Like, you can just be in a room with people and just feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, this hate ass nigga. Like, he can't help it, though, man. And then, one thing you do, man, when you know you're around people like that, you just remove yourself from them, man. Because man, look, they can trick you up out of here, man. You might do something to them that you might regret for the rest of your life. Or they might get out on you because they don't like you and hate you. You know what I'm saying? You know, I say, man, I talk about this all the time on here, but I had an uncle like that, man. He was getting money. He was he was clean, dressed nice, had the fly clothes, was one of the fly guys in the neighborhood. And his best homie took him out of here. Just jealous, like a weak-minded dude. You know what I'm saying? And I never forget my cousin saying if he ever get out, my cousin's gonna get him. You know what I'm saying? Because he got him like ugly, because cuz ended up leaving this world. You know what I'm saying? But man, just being that way, man. It's not a good look, man. It's not cool. It's not it's not for the strong minded. You know what I'm saying? People who are like that, man, they mostly weak minded people. They don't know no better, man. They don't know no better. Because if they knew better, they'd do better. You know what I'm saying? The words of Jesus, man. I always say that on here. Now, if you knew better, you do better. And just being a hater, man, it's no growth in that, man. Like it's no development in that. Like stuff like that just stunt your growth, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to be around people like that, man. If I know you a hater, or if I know you the type of person that's weak-minded, if I hear you talking bad about somebody that's doing good, first of all, if I'm around somebody and they talking bad about somebody that's doing good, that's probably gonna be my last time around them. I'm gonna remove myself, especially if they ain't no shit. Cause it's like, man, that's some weak-minded shit, man. Like this man doing better than you, and you hating on him, talking shit about him. A nigga told me, man, I told somebody that I know I was broke. And this man living off his girl. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got, man, look, bad luck. I'm broke, but now I find it flattering, man. I gotta laugh at it. Like, it's like, man, wow, like, I'm the topic of discussion, huh? First of all, I'm the topic of discussion. But then let's analyze what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? You drive your girl car, you living off your girl, you know what I'm saying? But you want to hate on me and talk crazy about me. Nah, bro. Look, man, we ain't gonna even feed into that, man. Like, that ain't even, look, man, that ain't even nothing to feed into. This is gonna be my last time even talking about it on this platform. Like, cause, like, I find it funny, entertaining. It's like, man, people like that, man, you really gotta be wary of them and watch them, man, because they talking about you like that, man. It's like, you don't want to be around nobody like that, man. One thing I know how to do is stay away from people that's like that, man. Because I know me, man. You know what I'm saying? The old me, the younger me. The older me is like, nah, man. We avoid them type of people, man. You know, you ain't even on my level, man. I can't even be in the same room with you, man. You know, you'll never be in the same room with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jay-Z and Kanye West made that song, man. All so hard, motherfuckers trying to find me. Hey, that's how it's gonna be, man. You gonna be trying to find me, man. You'll never find me, man. Cause I never be in the same room as you, man. You a hater like, man. Look, you hating on me like that, man. You'll never find me in the same room as you, man. Especially if you ain't got nothing going on for yourself. Cause, man, look, them be the ones, man, that'll try to pull it, man. You know what I'm saying? And you might have to jam them up, man, or get jammed up. You know what I'm saying? But why even do that, man? Like I say, in life, you playing chess, not checkers, man. So the real good thing and best thing to do is to remove yourself from the type of people, you know, especially the people that's just like I say, man. You can see it, you can read them, like you can see through their soul, spirit, and mind, and say, oh yeah, man, he can't help it, man. That boy been a weak mind all his life, like he can't help how he feel, man. He weak minded. You know what I'm saying? His emotions, you know, he probably was raised by a woman. You know, he probably had women emotions. People like that, man, you don't even want to be around. They'll trick you out of here. You know what I'm saying? You be done did something to them because they try to do something to you and then you go to jail. Like, nah, man, I just want to just not be around people like that. You know, I don't care who you is, man. This goes for anybody, man. Family, friends, like, if you a hater, man, if you hate on people and you envious of a person and you know, you just not right. Like, man, I don't want to be around you, man. Like, man, bro, I ain't on, you know, man, look. First of all, man, look, I ain't on that, bro. But as a man, man, you know, you like, man, look, man, we ain't on that, man. And that's what it is. But hey, man, that's my talk for the night, y'all, man. You know, I just had to get on there for a second, man. Just talk, you know, talk my talk. You know, life talks on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. Veil the Barber. For all my, you know, FBs on there. You know, you ain't subscribed yet, man. Subscribe, man. Leave a comment, man. You know, check out some of the videos and leave comments, man. And hey, man, book me for your next haircut, man. I'll be in the shop tomorrow from 1 to 8. You know what I'm saying? Need a cut, man, come see me, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, man, we doing, you know, we on tour. I say on tour like I'm a rapper or something, but we on tour doing DJ gigs and events, man, all throughout the city. So if you need a DJ, you know, for your party, you know, whatever. Any type of event, man, book me, man. You know, you can find me on my Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, you know, I'm on all social media platforms. So, hey, man, get at me, man. That's my talk for the night, y'all. Always, man, stay hater free and stay sucker free, y'all. Cause there's a lot of suckers out here, man. You know, man, we ain't trying to be around them, man. You know, we stand out them suckers' way, man. Cause we ain't trying to get jammed up. Man, we ain't trying to be in nobody's prison cell. You know what I'm talking about? So, hey, man, as always, man, stay hater free and stay sucker free, y'all. I'm out. Peace.